Hello, welcome to In Front of the Door with Bezaleel.Tsebe, and yes, I am him, Bezaleel.Tsebe. Today, we're gonna be talking about. I'm a little out of breath. I'm sorry. Today, hey, before we get into anything, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every single time we post a new video. First off, what is Spotify Unwrapped? Spotify Unwrapped is a list curated by Spotify for their listeners and artists at the end of the year to it's a summary of like your top artists, your top songs, top albums you're listening to. So really, the trends you've been following, how do I put this? Really to track and detail your consumption of music on their platform throughout the year. And although it says throughout the year, I think it's important for me to note that to point out that according to Spotify, they only detail your consumption of music from January the 1st to the end of October, which is the 31st. According to them, it's because of logistical reasons to make sure that they're going to be able to release those lists at the end of the year. They need those a month so that they are sure to release it by the end of the year. And the end of the year is really beginning of the last month of the year. It's usually 1st, 2nd of December, although this year it came a little earlier on the 30th of November. Spotify Wrapped is making rounds so much so that we are seeing people make their own versions of it where it'll be a funny joke thing type. Like this one right here. As for where you can find this list, it's pretty obvious. You can head on over to the Spotify app, and that's where you'll find your own personalized list. And this year it comes with a few added features to it. And these are some of them. Your listening personality, so it will give you your personality according to what you've been listening to and how you've been consuming music through the year. There's artist messages, the thank you messages, so to speak, from artists thanking you for listening to their music through the year. An audio day which will show you what type of music or mood you've been into through the year in the morning as compared to the day as compared to the evening. To be a little bit even more specific with what the stats are going to be on your Spotify Wrapped, they'll tell you how many genres you listen to and your top 5 genres, how many artists you listen to, your top 5 artists, how many songs you listen to, your top 5 songs of those. And they'll give you how many minutes total you've listened to music through the year. And then they'll make your playlist of the top, I think, 100 songs from your listening habits throughout the year. While still on there, let me give you the global stats, Spotify Wrapped stats. Most streamed artist globally, Bad Bunny. Most streamed song globally, As It Was, Harry Styles. Most streamed album globally, Un Verano Sin Ti, Bad Bunny. I hope I read that right. Most viral artist globally, Taylor Swift. Of course. Most shared lyric globally is Heat Waves by Glass Animals. Number 2 though, I want to give a special shout out to Heather by Conan Gray. It's one of my favorite songs for the past 2 years. Wasn't it out like last year? Let me check. Oh, it actually came out 2020. For the past year, 2 years, this year and last year, for the past 2 years, that's been one of my favorite songs. Love that song to bits. And I didn't even think Conan Gray was like, I love Conan Gray, but I don't think he was like on that scale of fame or like being known. So to see that he's number 2 most searched, most shared lyric globally, that's congratulations. Now, as with most things in life, the positive will come with the negative. And Spotify Wrapped definitely had a lot of negativity around it. People, when it started trending, were reminded of how low the royalty rates are for artists that post their music on Spotify. Streaming doesn't really pay that much. We've come to know this. And Spotify doesn't seem to even want to sort that out if there's anything to sort out. I don't know. Spotify pays artists $0.003 to $0.005 per stream on average. That's like $4 per 1,000 streams. It is pretty low. While the execs make 6 to 7 figure incomes averaging in the mid $200,000 per year and $105 per hour. To actually support your favorite artists, buy their music from their website or at a record store, and you will be making a huge difference. It seems over the years it's become easier and easier for anybody to release music and venture into the music industry, but also it seems it's getting harder and harder for you to make an actual buck or a proper living from it. In case you haven't heard, there is something else trending parallel to Spotify Wrapped called InstaFest. This is in the style of it. What it does is it asks you for permission to access your Spotify data, and then from your listening habits, it'll create a poster for you for what your festival would look like if you were to book the people you listen to the most on your Spotify. Well, I interacted with it, of course, because if I'm gonna speak about it, I have to have some knowledge of it and like first-hand experience of it. I don't know if I should post my music because I might be judged. Yeah, but here you go. Would you pull up if it was Yo, thank you for watching. Comment below any thoughts you have on anything I've spoken about or anything at all. Really, who cares, right? Make sure to like the video, share the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified because we are gonna come back again. Now, I've been your humble host, Bezaleel.Tsebe, sitting in front of a door. Thank you very much for watching. Peace. Now, before we get deeper, give me a minute. I'm coming.
Uncle, we are going to fix you when I'm putting that the door. What is this, router?
What?
That?
Microphone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uncle, you are enjoying it?
I'm working, man.
You are working?
Yeah.
And this, you are training?
Yes, that's for decoration.
You are supposed.
Yeah.
So this is micro.
Yeah.
You can talk.
Yeah, you're talking to.
Uncle, bye-bye. See you tomorrow morning.